Welcome back to another segment of Daytime Corks and Spirits presented by Georgetown Square Wine and Liquor. Steve, we're here again and you brought someone in. Tell us about him.
Yes, I brought Mike Ciancio, he's general manager of Oliver's Restaurant.
Hi.
And he's here to explain some very unique, we've talked before in previous shows about mezcals. Well, Mike and Georgetown have most exclusive on this mezcals in New York State.
All right.
So Mike, why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, so we got we have two different mezcals that we kind of did a batch pick with. Actually, if you want to grab the black label bottle there, I'll show that real quick. We're gonna do a cocktail with this one, but we also have this one available. So these are from Melbien. Melbien kind of they purchase mezcal from families down in Oaxaca and Guerrero. So they work with a bunch of different families and import their favorites. Now we did two different batch picks here. So you have a Baril is the agave varietal, and then Papalote is the agave varietal on here. Two different pretty unique ones. A lot of people, when you think of mezcal, thinking kind of a smoky, tequila. These have very minimal smoke in them. They're actually pretty vegetal. This one has some cool chocolate notes to them. So both of them are fun to sit by themselves. This one you can definitely, which we will do some cocktails with. This one I prefer kind of sipping by itself. But yeah, we're the only ones between the restaurant and the store here who have these in New York State. Super small batches, 80 bottles of each is all that was.
In all of New York State. That's pretty special.
Yep. Yeah.
Only
So
two places
This
you
is,
can
this
get
is
them.
really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have a bourbon club at the restaurant that we do some picks with, and we decided to do some mezcal. So it's a spirit club, but we like to call it a bourbon club. That's fun too.
Okay.
Today we're working with the mezcal.
Yeah, tell
Sometimes
us
you
what
do
drink we're
anything to lift
making.
the spirits.
Yeah, right.
That's right. Anything to lift those spirits.
So let's hear your specialty.
So we got two different cocktails we're going to do today. We're going to start. We'll start with a Naked and Famous. It's called. So it's a popular cocktail that was made from the bar Death and Company in New York City. It's kind of a riff on like a paper plane and a last word. So we're going to use a little bit of the Baril mezcal here.
Okay.
This is super easy. Equal parts. 1 ounce of everything. So we'll go a little mezcal. Yellow chartreuse. Got a little Aperol.
Ah, that's a nice twist.
And fresh squeezed lime juice. This is a summer favorite, so
I was
it's
about
not
to
summer
say, it
yet,
already
but
feels
it's
like
getting there.
summer.
There's a method to this madness.
Little
Showmanship.
right?
Oh, look at that color.
That's from the Aperol.
And we like to throw a little dehydrated lime on there just for some fun.
Ooh, that's
So,
beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Super fun, little bitter, a little herbaceous from the chartreuse. Nice little kick from the mezcal.
You guys can see that.
Fresh lime juice. I mean, that's summer all day long. I mean,
all spring, all summer.
yeah, I mean, I'll drink it year round, but
Yeah.
definitely a summer kicker. So.
Okay, you've got one more drink for us, right?
So next we're gonna do our Paloma. So traditional Paloma, tequila, lime, grapefruit, a little bit of sweetness in there. We kind of twisted it up at the restaurant a little bit. What we do is we're gonna use our mezcal again. We're gonna split this one with a little mezcal and a little bit of tequila. So we're gonna do 1 ounce of mezcal.
Now, for those, Steve has explained this, but for our viewers that might have missed it, do you want to explain the difference between mezcal and tequila?
Yeah, so basically, mezcal is going to be, in a sense, tequila that has been roasted in usually an earthened oven. So they'll bury the mezcal plant itself inside a pit and roast it, and that's where that little bit of smokiness comes from everything. And then they'll distill it from there. So that's really the difference. A lot of times the tequilas, they'll just kind of roast them in like a regular oven to break down everything from there. So by doing this in open flame and open pit, kind of adds a little bit to it. So
It's quite a unique process.
Yeah.
You never see it in.
so we got our mezcal, we got our tequila, we're gonna a little orgeat, which is like basically an almond syrup. Again, we're gonna go back with a little lime juice. And then we'll top it with a few things after this. It's always always good to have fun glassware too.
Here comes the interesting part now.
Okay, here
Yeah.
comes the fun.
Yeah, we got some cool tools.
And what is this?
So this is Fever Tree's grapefruit soda. So instead of regular grapefruit juice and soda, we just kind of
Mixed
use
it,
both
yeah.
combined. This,
Oh boy.
it's always fun to have a little salt with tequila.
Uh-huh.
So we do a salt foam.
Oh,
So this is a little bit of egg white, salt, lime juice,
that's fun.
do a little bit of that. And then we garnish it with, this is basically dehydrated little bits of citrus. Give it some color, give it a little pop. And what's a fun drink without a fun straw?
Beautiful.
you go, look at that.
I like that. Voila.
And these are their signature cocktails
There you go.
at Oliver's.
All right, but viewers, this is an exclusive mezcal that you can only find at Oliver's and right here at Georgetown Square Wine and Liquor. Thank you both.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Chelsea.
For everything Georgetown Square Wine and Liquor has to offer, stop by the store to browse their selection or head over to their website at gtownwine.com and be sure to stop by Oliver's Restaurant to try those drinks for yourself.